Listen, quick one, because I gotta go run and do something, but you know how it is. It all comes at once. So this idea came to me now, so I have to give it to you. I hope it helps you. Manifestation, a different take, a different understanding. If you don't already know, that manifestation is not some sort of tool, some sort of key, some sort of code, some sort of magic. I'm sorry to break your bubble. It's not. What manifestation is simply existence. The way you are being, the way you carry yourself throughout time. Let me explain. In manifestation, you have, in my opinion, three main things: intention, focus, and discipline or devotion. It's more so internal discipline, because out here you'll be looking crazy anyway, making different choices, decisions. Internal discipline, devotion. So intention, focus on that intention, and devotion. Now, there's a fourth element which is quite important, but that's subjective. Anyway, that is time. In this third dimension, physical dimension that we live in, we have another element that we need to consider when manifesting. Manifestation is ever existing, is infinite, and is happening. In this now moment, all times are happening. Past, future, in this present, it all exists. But as a third dimensional being, you, human, have to follow time. What we call a fourth dimension, but to me anyway, it's still third, because it's relative to biology. Time is relative to matter. You want to manifest. You cultivate intention. You cultivate focus on intention, and you push yourself through any limitation, either internal or external, through devotion, throughout time. That is the ultimate manifestation recipe. It couldn't be more simpler. It couldn't be more easier. All you need to do is get over the fact that it's not magic. It's not secret. It's not some secret key. It's not some secret code. You are the code. You don't have the codes. You are it. You are the key. You don't have some keys. You are the keys themselves. You are the magic itself. It can only happen through you. For as long as you're still believing that it is magical and you'll be able to pick it up and use it for yourself, you are operating out of ego. You are operating out of lack. And that's nothing to be ashamed of, because I've been there for the longest until I've discovered. The moment I was able to discover was at my lowest, when I have reached the bottom and I had no other option but to jump into the unknown, but to get out of my comfort zone and be devoted to living. I didn't have a choice of being devoted to manifesting better things for myself, to do this, to do that. And I learned. And through learning that, I started manifesting pleasantries, so to say, on top of my basic survival. Now, when you're able to accept that manifestation is ever existing, is infinite, through you right now, every possibility is highly probable through your action. Steady action, steady focus throughout time. Give it time. It can happen overnight, yes, but first you have to get there. There's levels, there's sequences, there's breakdowns. There is programs and conditions that you have to break through and out of internally. Limitations, restrictions, blockages, whatever filters this world may have built for you, or you may have built for yourself, that are limiting you and you're not aware of, they will be brought up. What your money blockages, what your love blockages, whatever. You simply have to remain steady on a focus, on a certain intention that you have throughout time, as you are, as you are. And you give it your best. You bypass fear, shame, guilt, judgment, what the people saying, what the world is doing, this one, that one. No. Speaking like a proper Eastern European. You bypass all of that. You have no time. You have nothing to think about outside of you but your creation. Yes, that sounds selfish, but end of the day, if you've got a clean heart, you've got a pure intention that will serve not only you but this world, because for you to be better, for you to live a better life, for you to have whatever you desire, it would serve everything and everyone outside of you, wouldn't it? If it wouldn't, and it would only serve your pride and your ego, that's why it's not happening. You have to assess it. Assess your intention, cultivate ultimate tunnel vision focus and devotion throughout time. Keep it steady. Let it become normal. Let it become your reality. No longer think about making it happen. Become grateful in this very moment for what's already happening and knowing that infinite potential you've chosen as a future potential for your reality, for your third dimensional experience of life, it is bound to happen. You just need to meet it throughout the fourth dimension, time. Nothing and no one influences your experience of life. Nothing and no one but yourself. Become aware that creation, you are creation itself, is infinite in this now moment. Past and future are meeting through you in this now moment. Whatever you choose to create, you fuel from the past and you inspire from the future. You use your instinct that has been created from your past experiences, and you use whatever future hope, inspiration you wish to experience, you wish to have. You put it together in this now moment. It is inevitable if you remain consistent. You remain consistent, you become it. When you become it, it becomes you. I know those words sound serendipitous and butterfly and rainbow. Oh my god, I gotta go. I know how it sounds. It's real. It's more real than that phone, that TV, that laptop, whatever you're watching this video on. It's more real than that. It is you. It's possible. Everything that you wish for is possible. It exists. Is real. It can happen through you. Ground yourself in reality. Understand that energy or spirituality or metaphysics or anything that is not of this third dimension, that is not of matter, physical matter, biological matter, it can only happen through it. What's the best way to bring that energy, to bring that infinite potential into physical matter? You cannot control any matter outside of you, but the only matter that you can control is yourself. So if you want to manifest, and you've come across this video, understand that intention, focus, and devotion throughout time, you mix this up together, the recipe, and you consistently apply it. Try it out, but be disciplined with it. Internally, as I said, out here, you'll be making different choices, different decisions. You're going to move different. You're going to act different. You'll be looking everything but discipline. But internally, you'll remain devoted to your intention, your creation. Do it and see what happens. This is the easiest manifestation recipe you'll ever get. And I've got plenty more ways of explaining it to you, tips and tricks. But for now, this will do. And I hope it helps you. See you in the next one.